Good morning. This is Karen with Veronica's Tarot. I am going to do a little shuffling. So this is our little daily reading today. I'm back to the Black Cat Tarot, changing it up a little bit. I feel like I have to, like the energies tell me to do that. Not sure why. So we're going to have a position for what the situation is, the present influence, future influence, and advice. I'm also going to pull a challenge card. This challenge would be for the day. Whenever you're watching this, I think these are kind of timeless. I think you're going to come across it when you're supposed to come across it. Especially with as little views as I get, I think it that even speaks to it even more. Like my videos aren't all over the place. So if you are coming across it, there's a reason. Anyway, let's do this. So we have a present situation here is, oops, I pulled two. I'm taking them both. Very interesting. It's actually Death and Eight of Wands. And then present influence. What's influencing this? Oh, something from the past. Six of Cups. And well, it could be past memories. We'll talk about it. Future influence. King of Wands, like it. Advice. Justice, like that. And the challenge. Oh, Five of Cups. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles. I do feel like that speaks of probably your home or your work. So it probably has something to do with that. We have the situation being death coupled with the Eight of Wands. And when I see these two cards together specifically, I think kind of, this is kind of a transformation, but it takes off quickly. So whatever this is, it's going to affect you quick. Like, I feel like this could be, well, you know, I don't know. Like, because I got a Cups and a Wands and a Justice and Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, this could be anything. But I do feel like, okay, so maybe I have two cards because it depends on who's watching this too. So this transformation could be that you're moving, like you're going to be moving somewhere else, and or this could be something that just takes off quick. It's a project, a thing, or something that you're improving about yourself that will also take off quickly. So it's like about this transformation is going to happen fast. What's influencing it is the past. You're thinking about something in the past that's making you make this decision, make these changes in your life. So there is something in the recent past that's making you do this, and it's a memory, it's a lesson, it could be one of two things, and I believe it's a good thing because what influences it in the future is the King of Wands, and this could be someone influencing your decision. I feel like it's, even though it's not a page which brings news, but I feel like it's someone that's going to bring something to you, whether it be news or a job or love or any of those things. It's going to be someone in your life that's an important person. I'm not going to be gender specific here because I don't believe most of the court cards are. They can be, but you know, in a general reading, I'd say mostly not, because it's just kind of a masculine energy, and that could mean just someone that has a lot of confidence, maybe carries themselves a little different than the Queen of Wands if they're a female, you know. They're not quite as vivacious and friendly and all of that. They're not like, you know, giddy. They're more, you know, very more serious, but with energy and motivation type of energy. So I feel like that comes in, and I feel like that is going to, in the future, kind of set the stage for you. I feel like, so, oh, this is so hard. The challenge we have, so I like this King of Wands too, because he's focusing on what he has in his hand, and to me that does speak of He's got a rose there. So he's definitely focused. But I think this is someone bringing something to you, an offer of some sort, a message, a job, backing, even if it's just emotional backing, like patting you on the back type deal, anything like that. And your challenge is Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups, to me, the challenge in the Five of Cups says, can you see beyond? Can you see beyond what's right in front of you? So I don't think this is a challenge like facing your depression or being sad. I think it's, hey, you're focusing on what's right in front of you, but there's things all around you. There's other things that you might need to look at. So that's the challenge, is taking your focus off of something that you're kind of tunnel visioned, and it's saying, hey, your challenge is going to be to untunnel vision. Look at all the things around you. There are things. There's a kitty back here. Where's the full cups? There's full cups right in front of them, actually. So this person isn't focusing on other things. So that's your challenge. So I think that's an important thing to remember as you're going through this is, I still feel like this has to do with some kind of stability. So I feel like it's job. It could be love too, because it could be a stable type love, a stable relationship that you're going to go after kind of quickly. And so that we're just kind of recapturing, and it's but it's what you're thinking about from the past that's moving this movement. It's whether it's something you used to do in your job, or a way you used to feel about something, or someone. This could be someone you're going towards. This thing from the past is giving you the energy and the excitement to move forward, and then the king is going to bring this kind of, not to closure, but to realization. Because to me, the Six of Cups is not realization yet. It's still a memory. It's still a thought. It's that kind of thing where I feel like the king is going to say, here it is. Here's what you're realizing. Here's what you're dreaming about, thinking about, trying to manifest. And here it is. And then our justice is our advice. And I think the biggest advice with the justice in this reading in particular is be true to yourself. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with the people around you, but more so with yourself, because when you're going through something like this, especially if it has something to do with the past, don't fool yourself into thinking this is a great thing or a bad thing. I think it's more, just because it was from the past and it was bad in the past doesn't mean it's going to be bad in the future. Things change, things move. And I say that only because of the challenge being the Five of Cups, that I think it's that way. It always could be the other way too, being honest with yourself, as this thing from the past was so great and I just want this, and then it's not necessarily a good thing for your future. But I don't think that because of the Five of Cups. So as a reminder, really be true to yourself, be honest with yourself, and because that's what justice is about justice and being honest and true. So yeah, I think that's the advice. I think it's a nice little reading. But if you're feeling this way, this is so if you're feeling like things are moving, like if you're thinking about something in the past right now that's kind of motivating you or making you think that you want to move forward or go or change, this reading's for you. That's kind of the way I look at it. So there you have it. Take care.